Oh,
It was supposed to be a breakthrough, but it shattered reality instead. They found something on Dalniy Island, beneath the dead lab, behind sealed blast doors, hidden under half a century of denial. They called it active matter, a substance that bends gravity, folds time, tears the edges of what we know. At first, they observed it, studied it, believed they could tame it. Then came the breach. It wasn't just an explosion, it was a puncture in the fabric of everything. The island fractured, not geographically, but existentially. Some places vanished, others duplicated, reality frayed. To contain it, they built the bubble, a perimeter of phase-stabilized space around the island, a stitched-up membrane where time moves differently, barely holding the chaos in. We don't enter through doors, we pop into existence, materialized by quantum injectors, slotted into a moment like data loading into corrupted memory. Every time we drop in, something feels wrong. It's not deja vu, it's like the place remembers us, even if we don't remember everything. The zones inside shift constantly, villages float, skies fracture, physics buckles. You'll walk a corridor that wasn't there a minute ago, find yourself under moonlight in mid-afternoon, watch a man get pulled upwards screaming into nothing. And when it's time to leave, we don't walk out. We're yanked, like the world's done with us, sucked out of existence, phase-locked, snapshot extracted before the zone collapses. They say we're not dying in there, that it's all recorded, but pain feels real. So does panic. So does dying in the same house 27 times. The agency calls it progress. We call it the loop. I've seen operatives go in and never come out, not because they died, because they changed. And what came back wasn't them. Sometimes they come back talking backwards. Sometimes they don't speak at all. One came back glowing. The monolith's at the centre of it all, buried in the deepest anomaly zone, pulsing, watching, waiting. Some think it's a relic, others think it's a message. I think it's a mirror. And the creatures? They're not random. They're people, soldiers, scientists, twisted by exposure. Some of them still wear their access tags. They scream in frequencies we don't understand. They remember something, and it's not good.
They avoid mirrors. They react to certain doors like they know what's behind them. Sometimes they whisper coordinates that don't exist on any map. We've logged 12 separate operatives who came back tracing the same pattern in the dust. A spiral, always clockwise, always ending in blood. Maybe it's memory, maybe it's ritual, or maybe they brought something back with them. Something that wants to finish what we started. Through rebirth, we will find the path to immortality, the agency's creed. But immortality isn't freedom. It's a cage with infinite exits that all loop back. They want to map the inside of a god. I just want to get out. So what caused the world of active matter? A hunger to understand what should have stayed buried. They wanted to unlock the universe. Instead, they tore a hole in it. And now we live in the scar. Our job is simple and impossible. Go in, survive, collect what we can. Bring back active matter, not just for study, but because it's more than material. It's information, memory, energy from somewhere else. Every molecule we recover carries data from beyond our timeline, blueprints of other worlds, lives that never happened. Sometimes even voices. What is active matter? It's the result of an experiment no one admits to authorizing, a collision between quantum research, military funding, and desperation. They tried to contain a fundamental force of reality, and instead, they cracked it wide open. Who caused it? That depends on who you ask. Some say the agency did, then erased the records. Others whisper about Terra Nova, a black budget project lost in the collapse. Maybe it was no one. Maybe active matter was always waiting to be found. What must we do? We keep entering the loop, not because we want to, but because we're the only ones who still can. Extract the matter, map the zones, stabilize what little we can, and hope the next run tells us something the last one didn't. Of course, not everyone's in it to fix things. Some want to weaponize it. Others think it's a path to power, to ascension, to becoming more than human. And a few of us, we just want the world to go back to what it was. But it won't. Too much has happened. Too many lines have been crossed or erased entirely. That doesn't mean we stop trying. We are the only ones who can still enter the loop by choice. We carry the knowledge, we carry the risk. Maybe we're the cure. Or maybe we're just the last symptoms of a world that can't be saved. Either way, we go back in tomorrow.